Hi, as I put the email together, I also wanted to make you a quick video on how I came across some of these new ideas and how you can further on in individual databases as well. So if we go over to the keyword string that I had come together, and you can obviously change this and work it around. I wanted to look up one discrete piece of it, which is the foster youth section. And I wanted to go into the education database and see how are they talking about that quantitative or statistical data, or how are they measuring that, to give you an idea of maybe some keywords that we could try. So I'm only taking that one chunk. I'm going to our education database, or one of our education databases, education full text, and ERIC. And I'm only searching for that one chunk. So this is a specific population that's being served or researched or talked about in the context of education. A lot of psychology, a lot of sociology, social work, government policy and things get stirred into the mix with education. But you can see there's about 3,000 of them. But I want to see, what are they talking about and how are they measuring it? If you go to subject and you click on show more, these are the big ones that you would obviously see showing up. But if we scroll down the list, you can start to see, oh, here's descriptive statistics. This might be counties and regions that serve foster student populations. There might be risk factors. There might be data gathering. This is a qualitative one. Public policy. Oh, here's one. You could also look up a methodology. If you found a particular quantitative or statistical thing that you resonated with, longitudinal method is one of them. That might be really good. Here's evaluation. So maybe there's a way of assessing students. Here's qualitative research. You could probably do that same. But I think in education, they don't often self-identify as that their evidence is qualitative or quantitative. Questionnaires. Here's an example of an instrument or an analysis. So you get the idea. This might be, here's another example of methodology. Ooh, here's strong methodology. So, or you get the idea. So, and some of the outcomes are also here. So what quantifies well-being? They might not use quantitative or qualitative. They might just say, this is what well-being looks like. So I think getting rid of that one keyword is a problem. But let's go up here and say outcomes. So this might be, this is the end result of a particular project. And this one might work pretty good. But how do they measure outcomes? What do they consider an outcome? Again, you would go right back over the subjects. And you could see, here you have a little bit more of the methodology and the research ideas that go back behind there. Ooh, academic achievement. That might be one of them that we look for. So academic achievement, if there's a research paper going on and they're looking at a specific metric for measuring, academic achievement is a big one, big assessment. So if we go back and try that, all of a sudden we tried this and we used academic achievement to measure it, and this was the outcome. So this is how I kind of worked around it. Actually, academic achievement isn't one I thought of before, so I think that would be really good. So I'll add that to the list. But this is how I would stir around. Databases that I still recommend. Education, because this one that's all education. Public policy is influenced by data, and education is paid for by public, so PAIS. Sociological abstracts that we had looked at in class is also going to be really good. So just for fun, let's do, oh, sorry. I'll try foster youth and academic achievement. Yay, 25. This is how you would find keywords, and then you could assess those. So outcomes wasn't a great keyword, but academic achievement was a good one. But what other ways are they measuring it? You might have to go back in and just do that search and just cruise through the subjects. Hope this helps. Keep me in the loop.